Hey, how you doing? Right, I wanted to do something about winter skin and skincare, and then I got to thinking, what are I don't really like lists, but what are the 5 worst things you could do to your skin, or I could do to my skin? I have grown up from the age of 6 with really, really severe eczema, head to toe. I mean, there are a limit of pictures of me because my skin used to be really, really bad. It used to get infected and septic. So I had to learn from a really, really young age how to look after my skin. And I'm probably very aware, acutely aware of what suits my skin and what doesn't. I do think skincare is very, very personal. You can't adopt a one-size-fits-all. And you have to, some of it is trial and error. You have to find out what works for you. And I think the important thing to remember is you can overdo it. I certainly remember in my 30s, I think I kind of got fixated on anti-aging. And I started picking things that had really powerful ingredients in and that were really active. And actually, what I discovered was I was doing too much, and I actually did my skin more harm than good. I kind of made it even more sensitive, and I did break out in a few blemishes and things. So I love this because I use this a lot in my singing. Less is more. Sometimes it's really good to just take a step back. So, the 5 worst things I think you can do to your skin. Okay, number 1 is overwashing. The thing about overwashing is you can make your skin more sensitive. Overwashing can lead to dryness, can lead to cracks in your skin. You could be prone to flare-ups like eczema, which is my nemesis. And when you get to my age, if you overwash, you could actually highlight little wrinkles and lines, which we really don't want to do. So I'm all for a natural approach and not being terribly aggressive. I personally like gentle cleansers. Gentle cleansers that don't destroy the natural balance of oils in your skin, but you feel like you're clean, but you don't feel stripped of anything. I use at the moment Nude Perfect Cleanse Omega Cleansing Jelly. And don't laugh at me, this morning when I got up, I did a little cutaway in my pajamas. So, morning cleansing routine. I can't quite believe I'm doing this in my pajamas, no makeup on. So you take a blob. I do feel that looking after your skin is really important. Now this is a cleansing jelly. It feels jellified, not like wobbly like a jelly, but it feels oily, which I really like. So I am, let me just say it one more time, a lover of oils. I love oils. I think going back to what I was saying about having eczema, one of the products was my skin was really, really dry and cracked, and it was disgusting actually, head to toe. So oils, giving my skin nourishment, was a real relief for me when I was younger, and it still is. So you rub this in, rub it in. I like to rub it everywhere. I like to rub it down to your décolletage, because I think you have to, I think when you get older you have to look after this bit of your skin as well. I think it's really important. Anyway, then you kind of wet your hand and you rub your face, and can you see it's turning into like a milky consistency? So rub, rub, rub. The water's warm. It's not good to put really hot water on your face. So I favour using some sort of flannel or cloth. This is an old Elemis cloth I have. It's very soft. You don't want to put something too abrasive on your skin, because then you're kind of negating the object of using gentle products if you're going to rub your skin. And then just very gently wipe away the cleanser. Let's just do it again. Now, I have to tell you, in the evening I would double cleanse. But because I double cleanse in the evening, I don't feel I need to double cleanse in the morning because I've just been asleep in my bed, which is clean. So a little bit more. Very gentle around the eye area. And there we go! Still no makeup, but a very clean face. So there you are. So number 2, over exfoliation. Again, when I went through my 30s, I went through a phase of over exfoliation and it was really counterproductive. I made my skin overly sensitive and it was kind of becoming quite thin and crepey in places, and I just thought, okay, this is not good. So I just left it alone, and the minute I stepped back, it kind of rectified itself because it kind of knows what it wants. I think that's the other thing. You kind of got to work with your skin and not push it too hard in one direction or another. This is what I'm using at the moment and have done for a while. It's Nude Brightening Fizzy Powder Wash. It's great. It's full of omega-3, 6, 9, rosehip seed and vitamin C. I have to say I love vitamin C. I think because my skin is pigmented, sometimes I want to even out my complexion, and anything with vitamin C tends to brighten my complexion straight away, so big fan. Okay, so exfoliation. Here is my exfoliator of choice, as I mentioned. This is Nude Brightening Fizzy Powder Wash. Anyway, for this to work, your face needs to be damp. So I have just cleansed, so now my face is damp. Take a small amount, oh that's quite a lot, can you see that? Small amount in your hand of the powder. Then you activate it by adding some water and just mix it into a bit of a paste. What you're doing is you're looking, and it like really puffs up. There we go. So you add enough water to make it puff up and turn into a paste. You're looking for something not too dry, but also not too runny. So you take this, it's foam. It's like a foamy powder, basically, a foamy consistency. So then you take this and you literally, this must look so attractive. It's unbelievable. If I had any issues with vanity, I think I do have a few issues with vanity, they are disappearing fast. If someone had told me I would be doing this and filming it, I would laugh at them. Again, go down to your décolletage, I think. I think it's really important to look after your décolletage, your shoulders, every little bit of you. Anyway, so wash that off, leave it on for a little bit. There is a tiny tingle, but I'm really sensitive to tingle and it's minimal. So then you get your lovely warm cloth again, and then you just gently wipe away. Sink onto this. Just wipe the stuff away. Now you might momentarily, sorry my earring is falling out, you might momentarily feel like your skin's gone a little bit red. It's minimal, believe me, because I'm hyper aware of sensitivity for skin, and I wouldn't recommend this if I hadn't used it and tried it and tested it on my sensitive skin. So you just, what I love about this is it adds to the cleaning. Your skin feels really, really soft, and it does immediately brighten your complexion. So all those things have got to be a good thing. And gentle. You know, this is the thing for me, it's gentle. It's not overactive and harsh or stripping my skin of anything. So I'm now going to get out of my pajamas. Okay, the third worst thing you can do for your skin, in my opinion, is using the same products all year round. Because I don't know where you live, but in London, it's polluted. The weather changes day on day. So right now, I'm all about moisture and hydration. It's cold outside and the wind can be searing and it's rainy and it's pretty grim. So I need to look after my skin in another way. So heavier moisturizers maybe than you would normally use, making sure your skin feels plump and hydrated. As I've said many times, I am a lover of oils, and at the moment I am using Baalbek oils. They are made in New Jersey by a lovely lady whom I know very well. She's actually married to my cousin. So I'm not telling you about Baalbek because she's a family member whom I love. I'm telling you because I can tell you with some authority the care and attention she puts into her skincare range. She herself has had skin issues, and that's where the idea of Baalbek was born. And the oils are not only wonderful and delicious, but really effective. So it's definitely worth checking out Baalbek. So yes, right now in the winter, that's my focus, hydration and moisture. Spring and autumn are kind of making sure you're cleansing properly, looking at your exfoliation, making sure that you're doing enough or you're not doing too much, and getting the balance right. The skin is either recovering from the winter dryness, or you know, you've been somewhere beautiful and hot, or it's gorgeous and warm where you are and your skin has had to deal with the sun. In the summer, my focus is protection, and to me that's sunscreen. To be honest, I use sunscreen all year round. I believe sunscreen is the best anti-aging product. So I have been using for some time, I'm pretty sure I've blogged about this, NARS Pro Prime. It's a multi-protect primer, so if you wanted to put makeup on, it's a really good base for your makeup, and it's SPF 30 and PA+++. I put this in the description so you can check it out. But this is really, really great stuff, and it doesn't clog your skin up at all, and it really gives you a very flawless complexion. Also, the other thing in the summer, which is probably obvious, is your product should in general be lighter weight. You don't want to, as I say, clog up your pores or make your skin too heavy, because that again is counterproductive. So whilst I do love oils, I kind of give them a rest over the summer. Number 4 of the worst things you could do to your skin is picking at your skin. Please don't pick at your skin. Don't pick at spots or pimples or rashes, or it creates inflammation, and inflammation is not your friend. And also, and I speak from experience because I did this when I was about 15, 16. I had this obsession with trying to clean out every blackhead on my face. But the reality is you can create scars, you can create discoloration, and it can take ages for that damage to dissipate. So don't ever do it, whatever age you are. I'm pointing my finger at you because I feel very strongly about this. Okay, the last thing is don't forget about your eyes. The skin around our eyes is delicate, we know that. So you have to be gentle, and for a lot of people, it is the first place where you start getting lines. And I don't know if, like me, you're a contact lens wearer, so you're fiddling with your eyes, you put eyeliner on your eyes, eyeshadows, rub our eyes, you know, you get an eyelash in your eye, there's all sorts of things going on. I read somewhere that you should apply eye cream with your ring finger because it's your weakest finger. So you're going to be very gentle and just pat it in around the orbital area of your eye. So at the moment, I kind of flip between two, depending on my mood. This I adore. This is Oskia Eye Wonder. It's a Nutri-Active eye serum. So I don't think you want anything terribly heavy, This stuff is good, and I'm sure you know all about Oskia, but it's a great brand. The other one I flip to, which is a cream, but it's quite a light cream, is Elemental Herbology. We'll put all this in the description and then you can read about it. Eye Elixir, which is really lovely. Now, all the products I tend to use have a very strong natural slant. So listen, that's what I do. And I hope you found this interesting or informative. Please feel free to share, and please leave comments or tell me what you think, or tell me if you found something that is fantastic for you. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care.